All right, welcome back. We have the map in front of us here. I'm going to do a quick rundown of our current options. I don't like that there's no marker here, although we do have, it does bounce over there. I mean, this is just a waypoint, but there's an underground. There's got to be a way to toggle above ground, underground, or whatever, but there's an underground hideout in this building right here. So that's definitely an option we have, is go that direction and contend with people there. We need higher damage to get through here. We can explore this way. There are potentially a handful of quests that involve exploring farther this way, and that's probably what we'll do next. You can see we have one quest marked very close to where we are about to explore, but there might be lots of important quests even farther. We have the Goblin Camp. Okay, we fought through the outside, and now we have to figure out what to do inside their little hideout. This is a mountain pass that takes us to presumably Act 2. Not actually an option right now, but just worth pointing out. And then we have the anti-Ethel, presumably boss fight upon going through her fireplace to confront her at the tea house. As far as I can tell, that is all of our current quest options. There's technically a quest here to steal the Druid's Sacred Idol. That's not a quest I think I'm interested in pursuing. So yeah, let's get the party together.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Wanted the easy path.
And head farther west. As far as order of combing through this, I think we hug north. We could hug south too, but I'll hug north. Not sure if one makes more sense than another. Mountain Pass, it says. Okay, a bridge out to the west. But a cliff here that we can't really do anything about, so we come farther south.
A dragon rider, my kin and near.
Oh, nice.
Too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
We
Go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
A thing like that could swallow each of us whole, raw or incinerated.
What are they talking about? Am I missing something? A dragon rider could swallow us whole? Or are they just talking about a dragon could do that? I'm not sure.
Never wanted the easy path.
Something else to keep in mind is we may be interested in swapping out Lae'zel's weapon. This one does more damage. Also, what did I just get updated? I had a little pop-up, defeat the goblins. No, that wasn't it. Discover the artifact secrets. Oh, right. Embrace your potential. We were visited in our dreams by a mysterious figure who told us that our illithid parasites are special and the source of great potential. I think you all missed that cutscene. It happened at camp, and I do a lot of camp stuff off recording, which I probably shouldn't, but sometimes it's just like really housekeeping and not worth recording, but obviously sometimes it works through some storylines. Find the Night Song. We reached the temple that is rumored to contain the Night Song. We should search for it. I have no idea what this is in reference to. A wizard in Baldur's Gate is offering a huge sum of money to anyone who brings him the Night Song. How do I get more information about this quest line? Because this was information given to me a long time ago, I assume. We reached the temple that is rumored to contain the Night Song. We should search for it. Is that on my map? Where would that be? I don't even know where there are any temples on my map. Not here. I don't know. Not here. I don't know. A little annoying. Whatever. We keep going. We probably also don't need to crouch. I don't know. This is what? This is a tiefling, it looks like. She's crouched. She's looking at something. We don't know what. There's a heavy chest here. Let's take a look. Some consumables. We'll give them to Shadowheart.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham.
What's the matter? And who are you exactly? I might have been concerned how I decided who they are. What did you just call me? I didn't like the sound. Watch your tongue. What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them
I don't see a
would go
dragon.
your way.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around. I go my own way. Alone.
Okay.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Drawing attention.
So what are we looking at down here?
Should mind my step.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oh, there's the dragon. And there goes the bridge. Sorry, I'm a little congested this morning.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
These people are
A red
intense.
dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
These Githyanki look dangerous. Stay back. The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe? And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose? Let's go. I would like to say these Githyanki look dangerous. I don't want to tell her to stay back. Maybe number 2 is the best
Dragon
option.
serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
I get the feeling that this will not go how you think. Also, she is just going. She's not in our party anymore.
Kithrak, we must speak. Yes,
Very well.
Kithrak. We shall find it.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
No, I'm not speaking on her behalf.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Wait, is it the artifact I hold
Take
or that
word to your
Shadowheart
crash.
holds?
You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Lae'zel looks to us. I guess I like going for the persuasion check because it's the one that has you need to roll for it, and I will probably roll successfully. Yeah, play alone.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste. The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours. To Danos! To the sky!
It says we failed a perception check. Is that what happened at the very end there? Charlotte, Silverblade, Silver Tongue. Asterion is inspired. Nice. Okay, Lae'zel's in our party again.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Interesting. I don't know entirely how to interpret these events.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Okay, we can also keep traveling this way. I think I want to flesh out my investigation over here. It looks like there's probably not much, but let's just be super thorough. Big old chasm. Lae'zel could surely jump it. Don't need any of that. We already have scale mail that we're not using, so probably I don't need this. It's fairly heavy. Just lug around. So I will decline.
In here.
There. Sure. Okay, another bridge, so we can head that way. That's where we're going to head. But first, go this way. Also, having Lae'zel just scout out north that way seems interesting to me as well. Climb back up here. Looks like there's a whole area down here. So much to explore. Let's head back towards the way we came first, just to connect up all of our traveling paths. Oh, outcropping over here. They all failed the survival. I know there's buried treasure here. But now I'll never obtain it. Unless I come here with a different character. I'm not even sure if that's how that works.
Look at these gouges. Tore through rock like it was butter.
Jay failed an Arcana check. I'm failing checks left and right.
Perhaps it's some artist trying to make a statement.
Okay, we've been here before.
West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Let's investigate across the top of this bridge. Then we'll investigate south. Then we'll investigate north. That's my idea.
No traps, please.
Smoke powder bomb. Doesn't quite deal enough force damage. Could break through that one vault door. Okay, we don't want to head that way just yet. So let's hop down, read this sign, perhaps.
Risen Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
Alright, we have to do some jumpy shenanigans.
All right, what now?
I need them to not be jumping back and forth. Let's split the party.
What now?
Go ahead and enhance Lae'zel's leap. She might not even have needed it, but whatever. And you're out.
Eager for battle.
Okay.
Quickly then.
Yeah, this is what I suspected. I wanted to
What's that?
burrow hole. See, but I can't use these burrow holes. Yeah, this is what I suspected. We would connect back to the goblin camp that we had been at previously. Currently empty now that we took everyone out.
Open up.
Don't need hammer and rope. This appears to be a dead end.
That might be worth a look.
Ah, with buried treasure. Whoa. Viridian crystal, silk gland, holy water. A bomb. Wizard's bane oil. Huh. We'll let Lae'zel take that, I suppose. Alright, is this path above us, like, an area that can be gotten to, or no? It doesn't look like terrain that can be walked on right here, but right here it looks like it does. But I don't know. If it is, I'm not sure how I would get to it. So this was just a quick little dead end to a little spot of buried treasure and a burrowing hole we can't use, and a way to look down on the camp from above. But I guess it's not nothing. Okay. I think we head north next. Honestly, I think it's going to be faster to just have everyone fast travel here and then walk back over, rather than do the jumpy shenanigans again. Oh, I want to go this way. Got turned around for a moment. We're gonna see if Lazella can jump that gap. What we want. Explore south, we're gonna explore north.
Detour.
Interesting.
What a day.
Alright.
Magnificent.
Assume nothing.
Looks like you're not intended to do this. Not enough space, because I can totally, there's totally enough space. But it just doesn't want me to do this. Death! It's funny that it marks that for you. Oh well. We tried.
Without delay.
Okay. Guess we're ready to head this way now. Towards the quest, towards the west. Oh. Make sure to type any loose ends before advancing. It says that as if I won't be able to come back. Okay. So we've advanced to the mountain pass on the north and in the south, down here. We are tying up these loose ends more and more with every passing recording. Also, the game said I got like tons of experience, but it looks like we're at the same experience we were at before, or at least very similar. Oh, I also need to do some experimentation with Shadowheart as to how she can throw her spear. So if I'm Shadowheart, should I put my spear in my inventory? Let's say I equip a mace, like I've previously had. Can I do the throw and grab my spear and throw it?
I know what to do.
It looks like yes, but now it's automatically equipped. Oh, can I just select it from my hand? It looks like I can. It's dealing 4 damage, which is a very small amount of damage. It can deal 3 to 12. But so far it's done 4 all 3 times. Why? If I melee attack with it? Does it still do 4? Does even less. And it's still consistent. not sure how this throwing pike works. I mean, I guess I am sure how it works. Like, I guess I'm seeing how it works. I don't know if there's anything left to figure out.
Might as well.
I guess what I don't understand is how damage is calculated on inanimate objects. And why melee attacking would be 3 every time, and why throwing it would be 4 every time. I also don't know how much damage the pike will do to normal enemies when I throw it. So there are some things I don't know, but I think I generally understand the way to use the pike mechanics, I guess. Also, let's just do a quick, we've used a short rest. We're not all at full health, but we could drink a couple of potions if we really needed to. Shadowheart has used 1 spell slot. Astarion has used 9.
In more interesting times.
So now we have to decide once again what the next best place is to go to level up. We are getting close to a level. Still the Druid Sacred Idol. What is the details on that? Maul asked us to. Just one of the kids? Yeah, I'm not taking orders from a kid. Okay. So... I mean, I would do a quest for a kid. It's not the fact that she's a kid, but it's the fact that it's a quest that seems to probably promote bad relations with other characters. Tea house or goblin camp? Let's go back to the goblin camp first. Am I really out of options at this point? I guess I have 3 options. I can do the hideout up here, the tea house down here, or the goblin camp. That's what I'm seeing. Am I missing anything else? If I'm not going to steal the sacred idol. Some personal quests that you don't go somewhere specific to complete. This takes us to... Yeah, so I guess we hit a dead end on this one. For this part of the world. I don't know what this is. I wish I remembered. Wish I knew where the dwarf Brian was, and if I could go talk to him again. We've reached the temple that is rumored to contain the Night Song. We should search for it. Rescue Grand Duke. Yeah, we were just told he was taken westward. So this one is not on my map at all. Unless it's part of this camp. Could be. It's west. Auntie Ethel. We discovered that Sisser trees can be found deep within the Underdark. I don't even know where the Underdark is. Oh, right. We can either destroy the book or unlock the book. We found the gem to unlock the book. I could try and read the book some more. You have to do a wisdom check, and I think that only Astarion can read the book. Look at that one. The Grand Duke. Quest from the inn. Beyond the Western Bridge, yep. We fought a monster hunter who's looking for Astarion, right? I remember that. Gale told us about his romance with the goddess Mystra, and how in his attempt to impress her, he unleashed the orb of highly volatile weave, now buried within his chest, corrupted as it has been by Netherese magic. He's been keeping the orb stable by feeding it the weave containing powerful items. Okay. After looking through all of our quest options, I am curious, is the temple that we found supposed to be these ruins over here? I remember... I just want to check this out and see if there's any pip on our map when we go into this location. I know that we backtracked here a couple episodes ago, and I'm not going to spend too long in here, but I just want to see what the map looks like. No. Nothing here. These are just ruins, not a temple, presumably. No, I wanted to do... What did I want to do? I wanted to go to quests. Find the Night Song. Is there in Baldur's Gate's offering? You show money. I didn't bring the Night Song. Night Song is some kind of temple. It must be in the Goblin Camp. Okay. So Goblin Camp would be where we would want to go for that. That's good to know. I'm glad that I tied up that thread. And in fact, part of me was thinking that's where I want to go next. Part of me wants to trying to read more of the book. Let's start with the Goblin Camp. Let's go here and see what the situation looks like inside. Defeat the goblins. We've arrived in the Goblin Camp now to find 3 leaders. Since when are there 3 leaders? And also, why is this only now updating? Okay. Split the party. Send in Astarion. This is the current idea. Just to see what things look like in here. So, we don't need to take on every goblin in the temple, I guess? We're calling this? We need to rescue Hal, send the druid, and we need to...
Radio note.
Take out the leaders. Theoretically, we could do that completely stealthily. Maybe. I mean, taking out the leaders is surely going to involve some ruckus. Wish there was a way to clean up this acid. This guy and his stupid warg are still up here. That's so problematic. There was a guy, I think, that was right here that isn't anymore, so that's very good. Actually gives me some ideas, because we can jump around this way and be okay, I think. This warg really is so annoying. Prisoner down here. Okay. Chasm down here. I'm gonna jump to this beam. I also want to look at the map in here. Search for the leaders, search for Halsin, confront the paladins. Oh, that's the exit. There's nothing about the temple quest. Well, this has ... Can I... Yeah, it's presumably in this menu down here. There are lots of quests related to coming through here.
What's that?
This burrow hole probably, since it's west, probably leads to that burrow hole we saw outside earlier. Very interesting. Okay. If I jump down, it's on the other side of that wall. If I jump down, there might not be a way back up. I think I can teleport out of here, though. I guess I could just blow some stuff up. See what happens. Kind of like that idea. See through this window a little bit. What's over there? Yeah, this is the entrance, right? Yeah. The place where all the shenanigans happened before. The door, yeah. So, this is a little door off from the side. So if I blow this up and people come investigate, what's my plan? I guess I can retreat back this way pretty well. How far away do I need to be from this blast to be safe from it? I think we want to shoot the fire line barrels. Or at least some of them. Then shoot the smoke powder barrels. There's a heavy chest down there. I don't think I care. Here's hoping. Oh. Do I need to shoot it with fire?
Time for discretion.
Okay, well that did nothing. I thought some people would come investigate. But, no. And that chest blew up also, presumably? Oh, so there's gold down there now. I want it. But then how would I get back up? I wouldn't. I'd be toast. Unless I could jump back up this high with my enhanced jump, but I don't think I'd be able to. Don't think so. Rope.
The element of surprise.
You could hop down here. Shoot open that door. Really not finding a way through this goblin temple. Yeah, these two guys up here in the rafters are pretty problematic.
It's like libel, as in I'm liable to smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
I don't think we could hit any of them. We actually could, not with advantage, but just with an arrow.
We got the absolute might on our side.
We could jump down to here and then have advantage by getting closer, but then we're down here. Seems like a problem. Would freeing this person be of any use to us? I don't know. Being down here be of any use to us? Oh, there's a war drum. I would like to take that out.
On the hunt.
Okay. That's good. That's progress, I suppose. Yeah, that was this war drum, yeah, that we could see from up here. So that's nice. Make it more difficult for enemies in one room to sound for reinforcements in another. Priestess quarters entrance. Oh. Perhaps that is where I would like to go. Lose 6 HP to jump down there, unfortunately. Is there a better way down? Can't jump to that wall. Fair enough. Climb down here. Unfortunately, this room doesn't connect to the next room. We can lose just 2 HP. Could we do better? I don't think so. Jump down so we can investigate the priestess quarters entrance. Oh, dang. The other way down that I'd be interested in. We could hop down to here, but like I said, we can't get over. We could go through this door and then through this door, but there are people here. Also, the camera is really fighting me. Got 12 health potions. Suppose we can go for it. Priestess? The priestess quarters. Who's the priestess? Also, do we want to go in there on our own, or should we bring Jay with us? She could help him succeed on the lockpick, but I don't really care about that. I think I'll stay solo then. If I'm going to do this, what else would I do? What else would I do in here? I mean, we could just go to a different quest line, but if we're trying to make progress in here, something else I could do is come back up here and try and take out this guy from a location. Yeah, this is another thing that's a little problematic is on a previous encounter in this area, Asterion was over here, and the enemy AI was like all bugged out running into this wall trying to investigate, but they couldn't get to the investigation spot, so they never ended combat, and they never progressed combat. They just like stood against this wall and turn after turn did nothing. Guess that wouldn't be the end of the world. We could go sneak somewhere else. There's kind of just too many though. There's like nowhere else to go back. I mean, you can see right here I'm kind of like dead-ended. It's like, there's nowhere to go in here. I was thinking if I jumped back up here and tried to take out the goblin that's up here on these rafters, I would take several turns of combat to do it, and people would then like flood up these ladders and try to get to me. Maybe they're able to jump over the wall this time. Lots of things could make that more problematic. There's no way over this way, right? Their line of sight is, yeah, very effective. I don't know whose line of sight that is, but that's presumably someone down here. What might be interesting. Right, we can shoot these folks. That's another. I actually might like that option better. Just shoot this person.
Watch the shadows on tippy toes.
Are they gonna heal up? They can't even move to come investigate.
They won't see me come.
So if I just come right back to here, what can they do? Unless I fail a stealth check after each shot, nothing happens. Well, I failed the stealth shot. What if I just stealth again?
The subtle approach.
What can they do? I mean, this is the problem as before. If my last known location is in a spot they can't get to, then they'll just do combat forever. Because they don't know what to do. But maybe in this case... Yeah, they're too far away, but I can just shoot. I think if I just end my turn, they can't get up here to find me. And they don't know, so they don't do anything. So I can just shoot.
That won't work.
Then hide over and over.
Ready or not?
Man, rogues are overpowered.
Very, very quiet.
Let's do the same thing to this guy. I don't know why this guy wasn't in combat. But yeah, let's take him on.
Let's prowl.
And I don't even need to do anything because they can't move.
Leave no trace.
So if my stealth is successful, I just get to... I don't even have to enter combat.
Like a wraith. Let's keep to
Looks like my stealth is usually successful. Okay, so
neither seen nor heard.
they are taken out, so I can hop down there and go over there if I wanted to now. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything over there, but... Yeah, it really looks like this is pointless, which means this was only delaying the inevitable choice I have to make about whether I want to hop down and go to the priestess door or not. Also, why is my camera doing this? What's going on?
Quietly.
Normally I have a hard time getting my camera high enough, but now it's like way too high. I don't know why. Stop going up, camera. Oh my goodness. Can I recenter my camera? Is that a thing? I don't know. This is so silly. Too high. Yeah, I could probably hop back up there if I enhance my jump. I probably can't get back up to where I am now if I ever jump down. Okay, this camera's actually driving me crazy. If I switch characters, will that fix it? Then switch back to Asterion? Yeah, okay. Thank goodness. Rackle. Who is this? Is this a goblin? Faithful of Maglabiet? Oh, I think he's the one that is doing this whole line of sight situation. So I could come talk to him. Okay. So there are a couple of things I could do if I hop down, which means I think I should probably hop down. And the best way to hop down, I have to just take 2 damage by jumping down from over here, I think, is the best way to do it. Now, do I want to go through the priestess's door first or talk to that guy first? If I want to talk to him, I could just take him out. If I wanted to take him out, I should do it from up here. Is he a goblin? I wish I knew. I think he is. Means maybe I don't want to talk to him. But why is he in a cage? Maybe he can tell me something useful. Maybe we should bring Jay in here, who's better at charisma checks. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Softer than a whisper. Light on my feet.
Hopefully she's not spotted her way across this beam. Does seem like that's a possibility with the way the line of sight flashes over it, but looks like we're okay. Also, I haven't looted this chest yet. So let's loot it really quickly. Ooh, Featherfall, huh? And invisibility. Either of those might be useful in this situation. Not the most important Featherfall I've ever seen. We've been able to find a way to just take 2 damage from the fall. Not a huge deal. Right. But the invisibility might be useful. Lasts for 10 turns. We don't have hardly any. Looks like we have just the one, actually. No. Oh, no, we have scrolls of sea invisibility. But only the one scroll of invisibility, I think. Well, there's scroll of blink, which is like invisibility but better. Well, it's weird, actually. And only available in combat. Could do like a scroll of blindness. Or fog cloud, yeah. There are a few things we could do. I think we're gonna have Jay talk to Brackle. I think that's the plan. bizarre the way that chest moved. Okay, we're gonna keep Astarion up here. Yeah, we're just gonna take the 2 damage. It's not a big deal.
All right, time to skulk about. Time to press ahead.
Alright, we can see if there's anything to investigate down here. I don't think there is. Water barrels, huh? Ooh, we're actually gonna need Astarion to come down here after all because can't cross this gap. We actually might not be able to cross this gap anyway. Jay's jumps aren't that good. Can she move a crate so that Astarion can land on it?
If this isn't important.
And take less fall damage? She can! It's amazing.
Stepping softly.
Okay. So we're both gonna come back over here.
Think ahead.
We're gonna enhance Jay with a better jump. Also, we could jump here. Why can't I see anyone over here? It's peculiar.
Now what?
Let's not get caught off guard.
Okay.
Trap. Be cautious.
Where? Where is the trap? Oh, the cage door is a trap. Okay, we should send the Astarion over as well. We're gonna need him to get Jay back anyway.
Just like old times.
Do you want to talk to this guy first?
Better make my next move.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubbiet.
You know Maglubbiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Okay, well, he succeeded in religion.
Prayers. Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage?
Cause I'm loyal to Maglubbiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Fair. I assume you mean the absolute.
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
You don't like people mixing with outsiders. Seems to be working out pretty well for them, actually.
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
It's not very helpful to me, it seems.
You think this is funny?
What if we open his cage? Then what? Well, first we have to disarm the the alarm on the cage with the difficulty class 15, which is pretty high. But Asterian's quite good at disarming traps. But we rolled... I'm gonna use inspiration. I'm doing it. Okay, good enough. Man, that was like the lowest possible roll we could have gotten in order to fail. It's fine.
Hardly a challenge.
This one's easy.
Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
That's it? Saving the Heretic. Learn about Maglubiet and safely free his priest. Interesting. Well, that did me a whole bunch of nothing.
That's progress.
We can explore over here. We actually might be able to sneak farther in now that we're here. Should we pickpocket the rat? I mean, we can come loot these opponents that we took care of earlier, but it almost certainly doesn't matter. Yeah. Technically, we could use a helmet, right? No, we all have helmets. Okay, then never mind. Haste helm, huh? It's a pretty good one. Forgot I had that. Do we have any others? A medium armor helmet. Oh, interesting. I wonder if Lae'zel would prefer to put that on. Dex saving throws versus Constitution saving throws. I guess we can give her the bonus to Constitution saving throws. Okay, none of that matters right now.
Not a sound.
Okay, I don't think there's anything up here. My enhanced jumps aren't good enough to get all the way back up here. Even if we could, it doesn't look like it leads anywhere. So, back down. Who is this? Argon? Got a war drum also. Oh boy. Looks... No, I was gonna say it looks theoretically possible to sneak up this way, but... Eesh. Not likely. If we know this ladder... It's that drum there, I'd love to take it out. Oh my, they've got spiders down here. I did not know that. So what's this guy do? He just walks back and forth. So we wait for him to turn around, then we can move to here. But what's going on in here? They've got a mind flare in here? It looks like it's theoretically possible. Get up this ladder. We have to hit a very favorable cycle on Sharp Eye Rue, Argan, I think his name is, and Warrior Bez. Oh, and Booyag Nat. Oh, there's a rope ladder that leads to nowhere? No, it leads somewhere. Okay, it makes things a little bit easier. All we have to do is dodge, because this guy won't ever see us. So all we have to do is dodge 3, this guy, this guy, this guy. I think they're about to line up. I think we're going to go for it right now. Nope. Okay, well, we got a little lucky. Come on, get up the ladder. Please just get out of sight. Oh my gosh. Been getting lucky on some stealth checks, I'll say that. Ooh. Treasure crates, huh? I'm not safe. They're gonna see me at some point if I keep rolling the dice like this. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. All right, what's Jay doing? I think Jay is safe. Let's move her farther away for now. Oh dear. I have no idea what the plan is. Got some spiders down here too. We're in a pickle. Got Drawer Ragslin. True Soul of the Absolute. What is this ability? Immediately galvanizes minions with 5 meters once per turn. Enemy targets 1% life. Yeah, I'm not targeting anyone, so not a big deal. Who else do we have? We've got Kagran, not Kargan. Kagran, Novice of the Absolute. Oh, he's weak. And we've got Narvis, Novice of the Absolute. Could I jump? Back over to there? Not sure. Let's enhance lead costs of full action. What are my options? There's so many of them. Yeah, I knew that we couldn't hit all those stealth checks forever. I couldn't find a safe place to stand.
Be quick.
We can dash. And there's no point hiding here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we're just, I mean, we're just gonna have to resurrect the Astarion, presumably, is really at the point I'm at. Yeah, we could try and find the most useful thing for him to do before he dies, like shoot the war drum. Maybe explore a little bit is part of my idea, which is why I came this way. There is this interesting thing where now... What just happened? This is crazy. Yeah, they just pulled me down from where I was. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay.
What now?
That is unfortunate. Should have had him just shoot the war drum. We can have Jade teleport, right? Yeah. So she can get out at least. And we do just need to go get Asterion. Who's got the money, though? Jay has enough. Asterion has all the money, it seems.
Very well.
Fate spin. Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return. This is the price of balance. Well, can
Do I have a shop in my camp now? Is that what I'm seeing? I can go to this guy to sell stuff. It's pretty useful.
Yes, my friend?
my research? It's not.
I don't think I showed this interaction earlier, but I've seen this interaction before. I just did it off recording. But if I talk to him,
Yes, my friend?
can I just say raid? Yeah. And then I can get money from him this way. Sell him junk I don't need. Nutbuster. A charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. Oh, since when do we have an enhanced crossbow? Wait, and we got the jolt shooter? Trade. Do I just hit barter and then we trade it? Okay. Sure. And we got some money. I guess I could have looked at the actual stuff he had to sell, but I'm very distracted by the fact that somehow I thought that I got this as a reward for completing a quest later, but I just get it. I guess it's not even... You just get lightning charges. You have +1 to attack rolls. So it's good, for sure. It's not nothing. I think it's not as good as I thought it was when I first looked at it, but that's okay. Then let's give Shadowheart enhanced crossbow. Does a lot more damage, it looks like. Oh, she's not proficient. Is that because it's a heavy crossbow? I didn't realize that was a thing. Can you use heavy crossbows? Can. Much better than your longbow. Which is meaningful. Lae'zel often needs to do ranged attacks, and then they're not very good. Okay. And then I guess we can talk to Will, since he's got a little
At your side.
exclamation point on his head.
As your minds connect. He sees the burning.
As you can see, we've progressed his story a little bit off
then
recording.
Felix's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yeah, Strauss set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Whoa.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Curious, I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. All my time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't even know Ravengard had children.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed.
Literally?
He made me an exile.
Even though you're flapping them right now?
That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question.
Ever since you found out about it 3 seconds ago?
So interesting to the Drow. Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay. We can link these two up and leave camp. And then we're back at the Goblin camp. So, dang, we have spent a lot of time and money trying to make any progress in here. To no avail. I wonder if we just sent Jay through the front doors to negotiate, if that would go better. We still have that priestess door I want to investigate, though. Huh. And to be honest, we're getting close to having a decent spot to attack and retreat. Attack from and retreat to.
Well, hello.
Yeah, I think we press on. I think there's more Astarion can do in here. That really doesn't cost us anything if he dies. We can get the gold back. We really need to. So, one problem is that where I am, I just become surrounded. People can come up this ladder. There's a ladder right here. There's just nowhere to retreat to. I'm already surrounded by lines of sight. Anywhere I could successfully hide and try to back off of, like, another pair of eyes can come from all directions. Typically, the strategy with my rogue has been approach from a location where there are no enemies, and then run back to that location. Over here, there aren't enemies, but it's not a place that is convenient to run around because of all the jumping and stuff. However, I could try to pull that off down here. Shoot this guy. Hide and retreat back into this corner. It's not a ton of room, but it's something. I think I actually like the idea of just trying to take out these guys and retreat back this way better. Fortunately, there's this whole path is interrupted problem. It looks like it's a little finicky, but it might let me get line of sight.
Yes. On the hunt.
That could have taken him out in one shot, so this is definitely a potentially fruitful endeavor. Even if he heals back up.
Nice and easy. Time for discretion.
Okay, that got rid of the war companion, which is huge. The other guy just left. It said I failed a stealth check, but then it just didn't matter. I don't know why it said I failed a stealth check. Okay, but this is good. This is what I wanted. Got rid of the guy that was up here. That made things very problematic. But now, there's no one up here. There are still prying eyes. One thing we might choose to do is take out this war drum, though.
From the shadows. Leave no trace.
Which it looks like we did. Yep, so that's good. Who would do something like this? Okay, so now I have to decide how I would like to play this next. I don't like having to jump to move to a safe spot. I think I would like to be down here again. I wonder if there's sense in doing some attacking from over here. This guy has so much health. It's unrealistic. Actually take everyone out. One at a time, I think. So we could go see what's up with this door. Seems fine.
Move unseen.
Yeah, I like this. I like this plan. I'm gonna keep attacking. I think I'm most interested in doing it from down here. So jumping down isn't a problem. Also, jumping down isn't a problem because I can just teleport back if I really need to. Back outside and then go all the way around again. Oh, I can't crawl down now because I moved to this box, but I can jump. And then jump to here without taking damage. We're gonna lockpick this door. Gonna turn this torch off though.
Quick and quiet.
Yeah, I don't need Jay to give me guidance to succeed at this. Defiled temple. Door to shattered sanctum. Oh dear. It's the bodyguard of the High Priestess. Holy. This is intense. An iron gate. What's in here? No. $97 on Polma.
Like a wraith. The element of surprise.
I'm actually better off not being up here and just creeping down around the corner when she turns. There are books here. So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? What is this? I guess I'll take the book. I don't like that he moved all the way to there to loot the bookcase. He could have been seen. I don't need that. I've seen that one before. I mean, I don't need any of them, presumably, but... Okay, I came in here. Why? Nothing in here. Lovely. No, I just figured there'd be something important in here.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Yeah, I also wonder.
I wonder who or what.
Yeah, those ones I don't wonder, but the other ones I did. Okay. Your breath. It's fine. Wait for the bodyguard to turn back around. I'm actually gonna wait one more cycle. But next cycle, I should be able to sneak down here. Not sure why I'm doing this, but perhaps it will be useful.
Let's prowl. Stepping softly.
She saw me, but she didn't care. Very interesting. Scroll of Aid. Some healing? Sure.
That's curious. That thing is small, and I am not.
We need a small character. Deal with all these small things. Small burrows and crevices. Right? It's in here. Candelabrum. I'm gonna leave those off. I think I like poking around in the dark. Stone discs, though.
We have moving plates and some symbols.
Yeah, I've seen symbols like these. Is this a puzzle? 'Cause I think there are some on the wall outside of this room. Um, 7 stars, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Not quite the same pattern, huh? So 12 circles in total. And 4 of them are dark. So one option is to put these 4 in the middle as dark. How would we do that? Something like this. Yeah, this would do it. One more spin here and what, 3 more here? Yeah. 2 more. 1 more. That does nothing. Apparently.
Something over there. How about this? Easy.
Easy, we just pick the lock. Ooh, just enough. Ooh, find the night song. Yeah, there's this symbol again. We've solved the puzzle in the goblin camp, revealing a secret passage that leads underground. Did we solve the puzzle, or did I just pick a lock? Maybe they had to be in this order, actually. Maybe I did solve the puzzle. Okay. I guess we press on. At this point, we could probably just sneak everyone in the party to here the same way we got Asterion here. But I don't know, maybe we don't need anyone else right now. A ladder, huh? Down we go. The Selûnite Outpost. We have some oil barrels. This is spooky. Some water barrels. Chest. Let's go open that chest. Difficulty class 20. I got this. Boom. Easy money. That was pretty funny.
Let's hope for gold.
I mean, we'll have to lockpick this too, but we can do that. We can lockpick anything. Even easier than the previous one. Oh, but we failed. We have 23 thieves tools. Yeah, you just try over and over. It doesn't matter. These rolls are gonna make me use more thieves tools, even though I shouldn't be. There we go. Yeah, it's a 25% chance to fail. When you have a +9, and you have to get a 15. So only a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 would fail. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. Okay. Take it. Anything in here I care about? Oh, well, it looks like it's open, which is ironic. Ooh, nice, a waypoint, so we can actually get the whole team in here if we want now. But this is part of the Underdark? See. Wasn't there something about the Underdark in one of my quests? I don't remember currently. Oh, I I see. Once again, another puzzle, it looks like. So it looks like we don't need to engage with the puzzle, we can just go around this way. Or go around to here. What is happening? Tattered notes. Selenite key. Be important. What is this? Saying I can shoot this. I don't know that I want to. What is it? It's just like a little dummy with a helmet. What is this? I have no idea. There's a lever here. Well, I think that this gate may have just saved me from a Minotaur, so I don't know if I want to, leave the gate down. So perhaps I, pull the lever back. Yeah, it looks like we can just go around anyway. This rope and all. We just keep investigating? What are we doing down here? Seems we have no idea. We'll find the night song. What's my journal say? The trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the night song? Explore the Underdark is what we have to do next. Okay. That could take some time. This area seems huge. Petrified Drow. No point. Oh, this is spooky. Frayed Drow Hood. Sure. What was with that Minotaur? Noxious fumes. Chasm Creeper. Survival failed. I assume I missed out on some buried treasure then. How bad are the noxious fumes? Question you'd love to be asking yourself. It's like I could go through the gate and not run into noxious fumes.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You're good at disarming traps. Not that good. Difficulty flat, class 30. Okay. Maybe this is beyond my capability at level 4, huh? Oh, but wait. Wait, I see a way. Jump to here and then climb down. This thing's making me nervous as it like puffs up when I get close to it. Place is gigantic. And we're just looking for the night song, which I don't know what it is. We're looking. Game successfully saved. You love to see it. Okay. Well, that's that. That's why you don't send the whole team down there. Holy. Yeah, let's just not do that again for a long time. We don't have any need of any of that nonsense. We'll probably just end the episode there. You don't need to see my shenanigans resurrecting Astarion. I have no idea what we're going to do next. The Goblin Fortress seems close to a dead end. No, I have some ideas that might continue to make slow progress there. But that Underdark area, heck no. Anything else that we could do? Right, the tea house. The tea house, I think, is our next best idea, followed by the hideout up here. So, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Take care.